Next, I will be talking about implications of poor application regarding the clinical decision support systems such as hard stops. They're quickly becoming essential tools for us healthcare workers as they provide a volume of available data increases alongside their responsibility for us to deliver value-based care. So as we have more patients, more responsibilities, we need things to streamline our job to create the most best possible outcomes for our patients. So there are a few things that it needs to be considered when implementing clinical decision support systems. So if they're not implemented correctly, a lot of nurses or any healthcare physicians can experience alert fatigue or clinical burnout. So I'm sure you guys all know alert fatigue is very common. It's that screen that comes up every time on your EHR for no reason. You're like, oh, I don't know why this is here. I click it and it means nothing. So when we get into the habit of not paying attention to what's on our screen, we simply click past. That's a really big thing that we have to consider when people are making these programs for us. We need to make it as efficient and effective as possible without having those little things that happen, because we will skip past the important stuff eventually. One time we may click past and we're like, oh, we're good, and then that could lead to a medication error or any kind of wrongdoing on our part because we're just so used to clicking through. So it's really important that we realize this and kind of alert our technology teams of these things so that they can fix it. That way we don't get in the habit of doing this. It is definitely something that we need to consider, as well as keeping these systems as user-friendly and efficient and effective as possible. The clinical burnout is obviously very common if you're so used to doing one thing and you just get in the habit and you're not even paying attention anymore. That's when we see issues of the poor application.